Hello guys, and today I will be, we had some chickens. So today I will be showing you how to make a simple platformer using Unity 5. So add a new project. I'm just gonna call this platformer tutorial. It makes sure you have 3D, but this is going to be a 2D platformer, but just follow along, you'll see. So click on create project, and I'll get back to you once it has finished. Okay, so it is loaded, and so the first thing you want to do is just delete directional light. You don't need that. So in your assets folder, you're gonna make a few folders. So I'll make one and call it underscore scenes. I just put an underscore to get it to go to the top. And then name one called materials. Make one called scripts. And I am going to be using C#. And then make one more and call it physics. Perfect. Okay. So I'm gonna go into physics. And I'm just gonna create a physics 2D material. Just call it player. You can really name it whatever you want. And set the friction to 0 and bounciness leave it at 0. So now go into your scenes folder, and now do Control S to save. Go into your scenes and save it as like level 1 or game. I'm just gonna save it as game. So, and in materials. So create material. This one's gonna be for player. Do click on shader. Shader. Go under Unlit, and then click on color. So that'll just make it a color. And now we're gonna set up the main camera. And player, this is gonna be changed in there, but so set the clear flags to solid color. Set projection to orthographic, and the background color, just pick whatever color you want for the sky. It's gonna be my color, and I'm gonna save it. And just put up that one. This one, let's see. Just leave everything here. So, and this, I'm just gonna select it, click Control D, then select both of them, click Control D, and then so I'll start with these. This one, I'll show you what I'm gonna be doing for my level. So go to Google or whatever browser you use. I use Chrome. I love it. So, go Mario 1 minus 1 images. Let's see. Oops. I'll just look at this for now. And then just, I need to find the right one. I'll click on the first one and see what it is. Ah, okay, yeah, this is the one that I want. I'll go ahead and set the zoom to default. There. And I'll just zoom in here. And I'm going to be making my level. I'm going to be making my level this to here. Without this clock. Cortana. So I'm going to recreate this first part. So, yeah. I'll show you how to do a little bit of the graphics, and then I'll go to the next step. So I'll show you how to do the graphics. So you're gonna go game object, 3D object, cube, and this is gonna be completely cubes. And so I'll need a hail color. Oh wait, I just want to delete this. I want to get all my materials first. Control S. So I want the hill player. I want a bush. I want an item box. I want a brick. What else is there? There's clouds, the pipe. This one's gonna be pipe. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You done? So I'll just do that for now. We're not gonna do like the enemies and the mushroom. So game object, 3D object, cube, and I'm gonna make a game object and call this level layout. Drag this cube into there. And this, so just remove this box collider. So I just want to make a ton of cubes. Just make like as many. I'll start with 15. And now you want to control N, control N, control N, control N, control N, control N, control N. So this game object is going to be called pipe. This one's going to be called bush. No, bushes, sorry. This is going to be called bricks. This one's going to be clouds. This one's going to be hills. Don't want one for the player. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, never mind. I'll just start with that. So I'm gonna start with the clouds. No, I'll do the ground. Oh yeah, I need the ground. So I'll just make another material. Ground. And I'll go ahead and make colors first. And I'll need 2 of them for the ground. So I'll just delete all this stuff. So I only need 2 for the ground. So now I'm gonna find all the colors. The brick needs to be like, you know, brick color. That looks pretty good. So just get all of your colors, and I'll get back in a minute. Okay? Okay. So I have all my colors. My little brother's in here. So I'm gonna start with the ground. And I didn't make a game object for it yet. So I'll just Control Shift N and ground. So I'm gonna put that inside level layout and put these 2. No, I want to delete this one because I'll just copy it. I just want to drag it into ground and call it ground. Okay. So this ground, I need to drag in my ground material. So I need to find it. Let's find it. So I'm gonna open up this. Okay, so the scale on the X, I'll set it to be like 40. Uh-oh, what did it do? Window, layouts, 2x3. There we go. Okay, so I'll go ahead and save it. So the ground, we have that. It's kind of like a ground. And the y is gonna be -2.
Why is it going to be -2?
That's my little brother. He's copying me. So then we'll come up here. And we just want to drag the camera up. Oh, and one more thing. Make sure all your groups, the Z, everything is 0 except for the scale. So that's one thing that you have to have or mess it up. It's really weird. So then this is gonna be another ground. And set it to be -1. And that's your ground. So we're done with that game object. And now well, let's get our player object and then we'll get all this stuff. But one thing that we can do is we can select all this stuff and then put it in level layout. Save it. Okay. So game object, 3D object, cube, or you can't make it a sphere. Whatever you want. This one has to be above level layout. And you want to get rid of this box collider, because that's a 3D box collider. And rename it to be player. And go into your materials folder. Why does it keep doing that? Drag in your player material. Then I'm going to select it and drag it up this way. Set its Y to be like 2. Good. And its position to be like. I'll just set it -9. Let's save it. And now to our player, we're going to add a component, physics 2D, rigid body. Hayden, can you please be quiet? Sorry, that's my little brother again. So set the gravity scale to 5. Constraint, freeze rotation on the Z. Collision detection continuous. I believe that's it. See if we can close it that. And then add 2 box colliders. And I'm gonna start with the first one. And you want to go into your physics and then drag in player. That's all I've got to do for the top one. But the bottom one, set is trigger. Set this to 0.9. 0.9. And then set this one to be 1.1. And make sure your scale on your player is 1. Okay. So then I'll just go ahead and create a blank C# script. Call this player. You can call it whatever you want, but I'm just gonna call it player. Just ignore this stuff right here, it'll go away in a minute. Okay, so I guess we will get the pipe. So the pipe, I want to do game object, 3D object, cube. Go into your pipe. Materials, pipe material. Perfect. Let's set the size of the X to be 2.
Is it cold outside?
Yes. So remove the box collider, sorry. Yes. Sorry, the little brothers. Okay, so I was actually on 3D box collider that you don't want. And then set this. Make it a 2x2. And then the Z, make sure it's 0. And I'll rename this to be pipe. And then I will just drag it over here. and drag it farther that way. That looks pretty good. And save it. So there's your pipe. Close at that. I'm done with it. Then let's see. So yeah, that's how you do graphics. And I'll get back to you once I finish mine. Okay, I didn't get the level, just like the first part of Super Mario Brothers, but I got it kind of like it. So now, I think we can get into the scripting. No. Okay. So you want to open up all of your, all of these, and then you want to select all of the groups. Like this. And make sure everything's like that. And now you want to open up all of the non-groups, the ones that are actually graphics. You want to get all those selected and make sure their Z is 0. And make sure none of them have the cube, the 3D box collider. And now you want to close all the ones that you don't want to be able to jump on, and select all the ones that you do want to be able to jump on. And you want to add component, physics 2D, box collider. And then you can get onto the scripting. So, I believe we're done with that. So now go into your player. Close this stuff. Go to your scripts and just go ahead and drag the script in there. So now we can open it up. We can get to the coding, and I'll get back to you once it is opened. Okay, so it is opened, and we can just delete these comments, so we don't need them. Now we're gonna make variables, so like movement variables, and I'm gonna make a public float, call it move speed, another public float jump, and make a private, no, not float move velocity. Then make another comment, grounded variable, and then a private boolean grounded. Okay, so that's our variables. That's all the variables that we need. So now in void start, I can say jump equals 0 for now, and move speed equals 0. I'll set it to whatever one I want later, whatever you want. So then void update, we're gonna do jumping. Jumping is the first thing that we're gonna do. And if input dot get, no, not key, get key down, key code dot up arrow. And then some people like to use like W or space, so I can do or, which is 2 of those lines. Then I can copy and paste this code, Control C, Control V, or V. Okay, so I'll change up arrow to space, and I'll change this up arrow to W, and then go inside and add 2 curly brackets. Now we can say get component, this is for Unity 5. Rigid body 2D dot velocity equals new vector 2, and I can say on this I can put jump. Go ahead and put that semicolon, and then I can go back here and copy and paste this. It's all about copy and pasting. So paste that in there, and then change this to .x. But x is at 0, so how will it jump? So I'll go ahead and set jump to something like 16. Go back into Unity. Oh, it's not saved. Wait for it to compile, and then click play. Uh-oh. There is something wrong. That has to be in this. Okay. Don't know what's wrong with it. I'll try it again. No? Oh, I think I know what's wrong. Yeah, the ground, it doesn't have a box collider. My bad. Now let's try this. Okay, so he falls on the ground. I can use up arrow and jump, space and jump, or W. But the problem is I can jump on air forever. And I can just go really, really high. And then just fall right back down. And another thing is the jump height is a little low. Oh, make sure to stop the game. Oh, no. I keep accidentally opening up stuff. Oh well. Python. Okay, so go back into here, and I'll set it to something like 20. See how that looks. I'll set it to 22. That's probably the best, because that's what I used for my first platformer of this. Let's try it. That's perfect. Okay. So go into this. So now, right now, we're gonna fix the problem where we can like fly. So after like all this if key, press do and grounded. That'll just be like if grounded is true, but that won't do anything because and right here by default I want it to be true. That's one thing. Okay, so up and so right here. Well, I think I'll go ahead and get a little bit of right left movement going. So right and left movement. So if input dot get key, and instead of get key down we just want get key code dot right arrow, and then look or input dot get key code dot D. and then put move velocity equals move speed. And then copy and paste this and change this to the left, and then change this to A, and then change this to minus move speed. Okay. And now what we want to do is we want to go get component rigid body 2D parentheses dot velocity equals new vector 2. I'm gonna change this to move row, comma space, get component rigid body 2D parentheses dot velocity dot y. There. Now one more thing that we need to do is, like, if we do this, then if we press the right or left arrow, it'll still be changing it by whatever is in move speed or move velocity. So you just want to say move velocity equals 0. There. And now the move speed, let's set it to something like 7. And now we can go up here, wait for it to compile, press play, and now, as you can see, we have like the basics of a platformer. I think we can jump a little too high, so I can just like fly up here. So I want to set it to 21. Whoa, it did something weird. Ah, it was just loading. Okay, that's a little better. Okay. So, go back into the script. I actually want to. And right there. There. Perfect. So velocity equals 0. Okay. So I think it's out of void update. So I'll go all the way over here. Get out of void update. Oh, not caps lock, tab. And you can say void on trigger enter 2D, and you just want to, it should do that, so you want to get rid of all this stuff towards just that. And then right here you just want to say grounded equals true. But copy and paste this. Oh, I forgot to copy it up here. Oh, and it doesn't really matter if you put comments. And I just like to because it makes them more organized. So ground check. And instead of enter 2D, you want exit 2D. And then change this to false. And I believe that is it for the 2D platformer. Let's play it. Maximize. Yee! As you can see, it's full collision detection. You can't go up through things. You can't fly. Oh, you can. Uh-oh. Something didn't work. Okay. That is a little weird. Oh. Maybe this is what's wrong with it. I'll go up here. And I'll put it there. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get a lot of errors here. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at all these errors. Yeah. Oh, I need my console. Up there. Console. Okay. I have no idea what is wrong with it. See the duty equals. I have no idea what is wrong with it. Yeah, I can still fly. I'll get back to you once I figure out what's wrong with this. Okay, I figured out what was wrong with it. So I had to make multiple if statements for all the different key presses. Then instead of if grounded, I have to put if grounded double equals sign true. So now, if I hit play, so I press space, that doesn't do anything. W, up arrow. Oh, that was weird. Okay. So yeah, that is how to make a simple platformer. So we made scenes, a bunch of materials. You actually don't need the materials folder anymore. So if this is what you want it to be finished, then you can delete the whole materials folder, because you won't need it. Oh, okay, I guess you do need it, or else it'll all turn pink, and you'll have no idea where your folder is. That looks pretty cool. That's weird. Okay, so yeah, you do need the materials folder. Edit, undo, edit, undo, edit, undo. Okay, yeah, I can't undo it. Oh well. So that's how to make a 2D platformer. So don't delete your materials folder, or else your cape will turn pink. So that is how to make a simple platformer. This is all the code. 69 lines. I'm just gonna hammer on the materials. So I'm just gonna. Okay, so yeah, that's how you make a simple 2D platformer with Unity. Hope you liked it. Bye.